first thing I thought when we heard that there was going to be another Transformers film was, how is Michael Bay going to top himself?
I knew it was going to be complicated, but I knew it was going to be a lot of fun. Michael has always said sound is 50% of the experience of his films. So therefore, he puts a lot of effort into it.
Being that Michael's a really sound-conscious director makes it an excellent experience on the stage, because as people who work with sound, we want to work with directors who are engaged.
We want the picture and the sound to evolve together. They shouldn't be these separate things that then at the end you stick together. It's a process, it's an evolution of finding like the soul of these characters, and Michael is really aware of that. In an action movie, having scenes that are really quiet are critical for cleansing the palate of the ear. Any symphony has movements. They start in the lows, and then there's peaks, and then they go down again and build again, and sound design is exactly the same way. And the hut scene is a beautiful trough.
Sam and Michaela are hiding within this hut, and the Decepticons are out and about looking for them. In flies in this little bitty fly in through this hole in the wall. Sam catches him and sees that it's a robot and rips his head off. And there's this awesome silence to where you can really hear the breaths of her breathing, and she's panicked and scared to death. And to be able to scale everything back, to draw an audience in, to be able to feel that terror, and then let it all hang out and explode, it's pretty dramatic.
We did a large amount of recording on this movie. We did sets on a whole variety of weapons, from sniper rifles to suppressed ammunition, M16s, AK-47s, 30-06s, probably about 20 different weapons. Okay, everybody roll.
Rolling.
We've got the M16 here. We'll start with singles and then go into bursts. Typically what we do when we record weapons is we do multi-microphone hookups. But I've found with gun recording, the best way to get a really beefy bitchin' gun is to totally distort a microphone. This is something they teach you not to do in film school. Never go up with a really nice sensitive microphone 1 foot away from a gun when it fires. You can blow the element. You can destroy, a $5,000 microphone. But sometimes when the element folds just right, it's just the fattest, juiciest sound. That's usually the angle I'm doing when I'm recording guns. I'll get right up next to it. The Reedman scene is delightful. It was one of our favorites from the very beginning. The thing that we really like about the Reedman scene is that we were able to play the reality of this bizarre little creature who is made out of thousands of tiny metal ball bearings that all join into this razor-thin, sharp little character named Reedman. This bizarre alien robot, something we've never seen before, and because of that, it needs to sound like something we've never heard before. And we stumbled upon this one little toy on an educational website called a buzzing magnet. And it's these two little hematite magnets that when you throw them in the right way, bounce off each other and create this vibration that sounds almost like an insect, like a cicada. Weird buzzes and chatters. So that sound actually became the center for us, design-wise, of the Reedman scene.
This film is just, incredibly dynamic. What could be better than robots just going wacko on each other?
Science fiction gives you the perfect opportunity to twist reality. and play with what is believable. And this film was the perfect playground for us as sound designers to twist reality.
I had a ball, you know, and for a guy like me, been doing this a long time, to still have the passion that I have each and every day that I come to work and be lit up like Christmas to explore all that there is to do with a film of this nature, nothing beats it.